Before starting this one, I want to talk to you about something regarding the letter to the editor. Clear? Today I have studied, read the Dawn newspaper, Nation newspaper, and I have taken 2 letters to the editor, just for practice. Okay? I've taken the material, sent it on WhatsApp. Okay? And I have also written the statement, write a letter to the editor about the dumping sites, and then write a letter to the editor about the unemployment crisis. Okay? So what you will have to do is to use that material. Get some, good sentences, or not good sentences, or the phrases, or good words out of that material, and use them in your own letter to the editor, in your own letter to the, you can say in your own paragraphs. 2 paragraphs, 2 letters to the editor. That is assignment part 1. I'll check everybody's assignment. Clear? And I've sent it into your group. Clear? So write it as an assignment. Rather, it's better to write one thing every day. Like a letter to the editor, then a paragraph on the same topic, then another letter to the editor and paragraph on the same topic, so that there may not be a load of work on you. Clear? I don't want to overload you people. MCQs I wanted to talk about. MCQs, they are just like, have you seen the openers in the cricket team? If they if they give good score, what happens? There are good chances that the team may win the match. They are just like openers. The way openers, if they perform good, score in the team, or for the team, for the coming players, there are better chances that the team may win. If you get good score in MCQs, believe me, you may get good marks in English. Clear? So you have got 20 marks MCQs. Even if 18 are correct, that is a good push to you. Clear? That is a better start, that is the best start. But if you are getting 8 marks or 7 marks in the MCQs only, so what about the rest of the film? It's a bad start. Clear? Let's look at the topic. Hyperbole. Hyperbole is an exaggeration used to emphasize hyperbole.
Sir, hyperbole?
Not hyperbole, it's hyperbole. 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 No ra sound. Hyperbole. Hyperbole. No ra sound. Let's skip the ra sound. Hyperbole is an exaggeration used to emphasize a point. For example, I am so hungry I could eat a horse. Clear? So I am exaggerating something. Clear? She cried a river of tears. She is exaggerating the level of her crying. Look at the board, please. So now, look at the board. Exaggeration of something, hyperbole is an exaggeration used to emphasize a point, to lay stress on a point. Clear? To make the point more important. Clear? This bag weighs a ton. Clear? Is older than the hills, older than the hills. I have told you 1,000,000 times. Like, this is very easy to understand. For example, I advise you to be in time in my class, and every day or every other day one student comes late, or once in a week a student comes late, or some students come late. I might have advised you to come timely in my class, like maybe dozen times or maybe 2 dozen times. But when I am in anger or I am angry, what I say, I told you 1,000,000 times to be in time, to be timely in my class. We are in the habit of exaggerating the things. We are in the habit of exaggerating. Sometimes when we exaggerate the things, that is called hyperbole. Clear? And sorry to say, I don't want to say anyway, the book is so good, it could change the world. Clear? So we are enhancing the importance of it. The book is so good, It could change the whole world. Next one. Criticism is a mild or less direct way of saying something harsh or unpleasant. Okay. Mild or indirect way, mild or direct way of saying something harsh or unpleasant. Clear? To make the things less bitter. For example, sometimes we sugarcoat the things. We sugarcoat the things. He passed away. In other words, what I am saying, he died. It's a less direct way. Clear? To make the things less harsh or less unpleasant. Clear? She is between jobs, means she is unemployed. She is unemployed. Look at the board, please. He is not the sharpest tool in the shed. Instead of saying he is not very smart. Clear? He is not the sharpest. Next one, she is better. She is in a better place, means instead of saying she is bad. Next one, antithesis. Antithesis is the contrast of ideas or words in a balanced or parallel construction. Contrast of words or ideas in a balanced or parallel construction. For example, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Best of times, worst of times. They are opposite to each other. Clear? So it is the contrast of ideas or words in a balanced or parallel construction. Clear? This is one construction, that is another construction, but they are parallel, they are balanced. Clear? How parallel it is? Past tense, that is was, again past tense. So it's a parallel construction. Clear? So it's a balanced construction. Next one. Hold on. Give me liberty or give me death. Again, liberty means freedom. Death means passed away. Clear?
Rest in peace.
Death and liberty both are opposite to each other. Clear? Next one. That's the reason I am just giving two examples, using two examples or three examples. Oxymoron. An oxymoron is a combination of contradictory or opposite words. Combination of contradictory or opposite words. Bittersweet. When I say you are my bittersweet daughters, what does it mean? It means you have got some good qualities, some bad qualities.
Bad.
Clear? You are the combination of both bad and good qualities. Clear? So bittersweet means at the same time you are bitter, at the same time you are sweet. At the same time you have got some weaknesses, at the same time you have got some plus qualities, plus points. Jumbo shrimp, jumbo big, shrimp small. Next one, act naturally. Action and being natural, that is different. Clear? We are composed. Sometimes when we are camera, some people they are camera shy. Clear? The moment the cam comes, they are composed. Oh my God, I have to set myself. Is my tie clear? Is my cap? It's okay. Yes, that is unnatural. Let's stay natural. Clear? So acting and being natural, they are different. Clear? Deafening silence. Next one, living dead. Living and opposite dead. Next one. Epigram. An epigram is a brief, witty, and often paradoxical statement. Again, it's a brief, it's a witty. Witty means wise. Clear? Paradoxical means opposite. Statement that is opposite. I can resist everything except, on one hand, I am saying I can resist everything. On the other hand, I am saying accept temptation. Is to yield to it.
What is the meaning of temptation?
Temptation means greed. Well done, good question. You must ask me questions. If you are not understanding it, raise your hand, ask me question. If I am able to answer, I will answer. If I am unable to answer, definitely I will postpone it until the next one. Clear? It's quite natural. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it, is to throw your weapons to it. Does greed mean to keep eating? For example, I like sweets, or I like cookies, and I'm greedy to eat the cookies. Should I keep eating, yield myself to it, go to it, continue eating the cookies or toffees, or continue drinking the bottles? They are carbonated. Look at the bottles. I'm out. So yielding to the greed or yielding to the temptation, that's quite opposite. Clear? If you are greedy about something and that is dangerous to you, that is harmful for you, don't do it. For example, cell phone usage. That is okay if you are using it in a balanced way. But if you are using it, all the times, that is bad thing. You are greedy to use the cell phone. You should cut your greed. Stop being greedy. Clear? Next one, I don't want to discuss all the examples because time is short. I are between what is said and what is meant. When there is something opposite, when I give opposite statement, that is called irony. Let me make it easy for you. Clear? I often give the example of someone who is not working every day. A student who is not working every day, a student who is careless. Clear?
Yes.
And student who is late all the time. The moment she enters the class and she is late, I say, oh my God, my most punctual, most regular, most intelligent student is coming.
Yes.
In other words, I am insulting. Thank you very much. Have a nice time.